Don't jump. Ready?
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, where we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, run it back.
Getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gate, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the Benzin. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run it back.
time to add to the cipher. Time is money, time to run the numbers higher. Learn hustling early, it's hardwired. Total bustle, frozen neck or black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a charlatan or really take them higher? We in demand, distributors and suppliers. Been getting bands and signatures.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Young Kwaku has it all teed up. And away we go from Wisconsin. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ready up.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Set. Go.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Set.
Back to throw. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Come on. Set.
They motion the tight end over. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes the play. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Here we go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point by Koo is up and good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Return coming from the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 34. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll run here following the penalty. They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First and 10, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Another try following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a first down, too.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Tag. Ready.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Go. Hut, hut.
They'll try and throw it here. It's a Green Bay touchdown. Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers tie this game 7-7. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. And this the same as a touchback now, up to the 30 before going out. Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Here we go, son. Set.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And now they face second down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Here we go. Right.
On second down, a run with Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it on 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Fields has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Give to Williams from the gun. And it's a foot race. Cuts it right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Quincy Williams making the tackle. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the Lions' 21-yard line.
From the 21. He's on the move. And oh, he got it! Interception! Marquise Bell making the play.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
First down throw for Fields. Complete Derrick Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes ended in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Fields out of the gun. Brought in right side. And that's good for a gain of 5. DJ Reed brings him down that time. Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. Fields throwing here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He breaks a tackle. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Packers will take over possession. New set of downs for him at the 38. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Ready? Set, go. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. He'll get this one to Adams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And it's the Packers looking at 1st and 10.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Mustang 19. Ready?
Pass play now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Ready? Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Hut, hut.
Now on 2nd and 10. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gain 18 on the previous play. Working inside the red zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. He's off to the races. The 40. Hits the 20. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Coup on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Back to the air following the pick 6. And they pick him off again. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get 4 points to end a lopsided first half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Shut up! Shut up!
2nd and 1. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on 1st down. Throwing for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Jump clear. Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Here we go.
Motion man is the tight end here, going left.
Good night.
Fields now on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. Cut out left. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. A give right side to Henry. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. running it after the penalty. Still finding room past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Extend. Here we go. You good? All right.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This is Henry on second. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Driving across the 15-yard line. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Check go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Trying an inside give to Warren. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Okay, break.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go.
Lone back gets the handoff. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Let's go, let's go.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 12.
Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Quincy Williams has it.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Go.
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And he's going to be taken down after a decent gain to the 8. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. He spins right by him. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Let's go now.
He's got the hook up to Adams. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hunt.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set up.
Throwing from the gun here. Incomplete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining.
On the set.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Set.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
He's throwing for it. He rolls to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no luck, the Lions there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game. That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Moore going in motion left. Another run for Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. On now comes their punter. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. This will be grabbed at the 5. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd and long for him here. Searches from the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. Taken in at the 47. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Lions will go on offense. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Right.
Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Running once more with Henry. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming. So the Lions get the win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Green Bay.